Hello everyone, Fred here. In this installment of TPP Dynamite, I'm going to be discussing some breaking news that I'm certain will warm the hearts of quite a few DC Comics fans out there. Namely, how Greg Weisman, one of the masterminds behind the fan favorite superhero cartoon Young Justice, has officially announced the show's renewal, as well as a commitment by James Gunn, the creative architect of the DCU, to seeing the show through to at least season 7. First things first though, if you haven't already, let me encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I post film, book, and TV series reviews. I do opinion pieces on entertainment, news, and affairs. I'm also an author of adult and young adult mystery novels. To date, I've released 3 books: The Women in White, The Lethal List, and Textbook Murder. They're all on sale. There are purchase links in my video description below, and I encourage you to check them all out. With that in mind, and without further ado, I'm going to just dig right into my topic for today. So as many of you know, Young Justice, despite being a fan favorite, record-breaking show on HBO Max, whose powerhouse fan base actually managed to bring it back from cancellation in 2013, was canceled a second time after its 4th season around the middle of 2022. No specific reason was given for the second cancellation, though it was understood that the shakeup of the Warner Brothers Discovery merger and David Zaslav's appointment of James Gunn and Peter Safran to lead DC Studios in making a new transmedia universe out of the DCU probably played a role in the company's not committing to a season 5 of Young Justice. Several of the show's creative heads and voice actors have since expressed various opinions about the show's future. Consensus seems to have been hope that the show will eventually be renewed, but belief that the renewal will be long in coming and probably won't happen until DC Studios and James Gunn's DCU have become more solidly established. Nevertheless, the stalling of Young Justice Season 5 drew plenty of ire from plenty of fans who were understandably frustrated because of how Season 4 ended on a pretty major loose end, teasing a galactic Darkseid war, as well as reckoning with the corrupted Supergirl, whom fans had wanted to appear in the show since almost the beginning. But to what I'm sure will be the joy of all of those same fans, Greg Weisman, one of the major creatives behind Young Justice, recently took to X, formerly Twitter, to announce that he's gotten word from James Gunn himself that Young Justice is going to be renewed for Season 5 and will be getting at least 2 further seasons. In a thread that Greg released on X earlier this morning, he specifically said, "So Brandon and I had a meeting with James Gunn. We discussed Young Justice, the still massive audience response to the show, and how James himself has become a major fan since being introduced by his wife during the holidays last December. And while I'm not yet at liberty to share full details, I can confirm that he has officially greenlit Season 5. A more formal announcement will be made soon, though I must stress that we've still got a long road between here and setting any animation to screen." Also, despite the fact that James has said that he can't guarantee what exact form they will take or where they'll ultimately air, he has informed me that he is dedicated to ensuring that the show will last through at least Season 7. More news to come soon. Hashtag YJ Season 5. Hashtag We Did It. Needless to say, those messages have set the internet ablaze with comments and questions and celebration from Young Justice fans the world over. Now, there's plenty to unpack in those posts, but for the purposes of this video, I'm going to start with